What is up, guys? CoinStar1337, and in today's video we're going to talk about Namecoin. Now recently I made a video about Namecoin back when it was around the $2 range and it was spiking high into the moon. People were wondering, is Namecoin a good time to buy? And I made predictions at that time that Namecoin was going to hit between $3, $4, maybe even $5 at the high. But I said at that time, I did say it's probably best to wait for a pullback to the $130 to the $120 range. So let's look at these charts and see where we have gone since then. Well, since those predictions that I made, we took a pullback and we hit that 120 through that 130 range that I was talking about. And we actually dumped below that. Actually, we went all the way down here, if you can see, 108. And I think this is also partly due with the Bitcoin correction, because Bitcoin's falling. A lot of people are just getting out of Bitcoin and they're just getting out the whole crypto space altogether. So that's what caused this panic sell-off to get even further down below my first targets. Now that being said, taking a look at the chart patterns again, there is a little bit of sad news for Namecoin, at least in the short term. But long term, guys, long term, Namecoin is going to the moon, and in this video I'm going to explain why. But in the short term, we have a double top formation here on the 12-hour candlestick. Now that there is a bear signal, okay? And as you can see, the chart pulled back and you can see that we came on down to these levels. Right now we're trading at 139.1. So around the 140 levels where we're trading at right now. That being said, with this bearish signal, we could go down and see a $1 Namecoin. We could even get a pullback to the 80 cents through the 75 cents Namecoin. And this being said, this could all happen as Bitcoin corrects further. You know, if Bitcoin goes down to $1,300 levels, I wouldn't be surprised to see Namecoin get dragged along with it, because all the alts pretty much get dragged along with Bitcoin. Now, that being said, is Namecoin dead? Is this the end of Namecoin? No, just price-wise, it's not going to look good for you short term, but long term, guys, Namecoin is going to go up. This will be a great opportunity to buy if we get down here. And I wanted to show a few comparisons on some other altcoins that have gone up recently, and just show you where my head is on Namecoin right now. Okay, so first of all, we have Dogecoin, as you all know what that is, hopefully by now. You can see we had our first small price spike in March. Was March, April, okay. And it took about a whole month of sideways trading and a small gradual tick to the uptrend. Then we had our second little wave up here in May, and then we had our third wave, which is just a huge wave. Same thing with Bitcoin. March we had a wave here. Well, this here is a lot of early investors will probably hop in there. Then we had a second wave, and we traded sideways until May. Had a huge wave around the end of the month, as you guys may know, and then another third wave, or a fourth wave, okay, later on into the month, and now we're getting a correction back. And this, if you look at this, actually we have a head, a shoulder, a head, and another shoulder, and we have a neckline forming from here to here, and we kind of whip below that neckline there, so we could see a reversal in Bitcoin. Now Stellar Lumens is one of these. I don't know if you want to count this a wave, but it is a price spike back in April. We have another spike here, and then the huge spike here. Okay. That being said, let's take a look at Namecoin. Let's look at the 1 week chart. What do we have? We've got a spike here, wave 1, a spike here, wave 2, and with most altcoins, we are going to have a wave 3, which means, zoom on out, we can have a consolidation maybe until September, and then we could, maybe we could even go our way into March, because February, March, April, May, that's usually when the coins come alive. They do sometimes come alive in November and December. They come alive a little bit early, so we could see that spike over there. But worst case scenario, we wait till March, May of next year, and we see a spike up then. Also, we could just see a spike, in June. It could just shoot straight up. Sometimes these coins go up faster than you expect. That being said, And I put 2 years or less, we're going to see Namecoin have a nice little spike, as long as, you know, the developers don't give up, which I don't think they're going to do, and as long as trends continue with it. And here's one of the things that I'm looking at right now. As you know, Ethereum is a decentralized app platform. A lot of people say it's the first, or it's the most popular DApp, you know, DAPP, so decentralized app, that's what that stands for. However, Namecoin is actually the very first decentralized app, because it is a decentralized name server. Okay, it's a decentralized DNS, and you can purchase and register domain names through the Namecoin blockchain, and you don't have to rely on any centralization in order to register your names. And as more and more people get involved into the crypto space, and as more and more people see the benefits of having decentralized services, you know, right now, Litecoin is a coin that is getting a lot of attention. Because it is the first actually working decentralized cloud storage. Okay, you have, of course, Bitcoin is decentralized money, and with Namecoin you have a decentralized DNS. Okay, which is kind of like the backbone of the internet. You need a domain in order for people to visit your website. Now, in the coming future, we did get some funding for Namecoin here. It's not a lot of funding, it's about 30,000 euros by the NLNet Foundation, which I did a little bit of research on them. Apparently they're a foundation that has been funding internet companies that bolster the backbone of the internet. They've been funding companies since the 1990s. Also, if you go to the Namecoin Reddit, there's talk of SegWit being implemented on Namecoin. And like I said, this is just talk right now, but you never know. According to this guy here, BioLizard89, it actually could be very beneficial for Namecoin. Okay, so Namecoin right now is one of those sleeper coins, in my opinion. It's one of those coins that not a lot of people are going to see coming, and when it does hit, everyone is going to jump on board. They're going to be like wondering, why did I not think about Namecoin? You know, Ethereum is $15 billion market cap. Okay, and let's take a look at Namecoin. Namecoin, if you look at the market cap, it's way down here. Where is it at? Fact, let's do Control F, NMC. Here we go. Namecoin is at a $21 million market cap. Number 38. Now, there's only going to be 21 million Namecoins ever produced. It's like Bitcoin. So if Namecoin gets anywhere near the exposure as Ethereum, which I believe it will, we can definitely see 10x gains, 100, you know, even 100x gains, guys. We can see it go up here into the top 10, and then maybe move into the top 5. Okay, so Namecoin long term, this is a steal of a deal, and I definitely recommend you guys to hop in. If you don't, you know, if you have 20-30 bucks and you're wondering where should I put it, should I put it in any of these other alts, these fly by night alts, Namecoin is definitely one I would say put, you know, at least put about 20 bucks into this thing right now while you can. And you know, what's the worst that can happen? 5 years down the road, you lost 20 bucks. Best case scenario, 5 years down the road, putting 20 bucks into Namecoin now is like putting 20 bucks into Bitcoin when Bitcoin was right here. Let's take a look at Bitstamp. Does any of you guys remember this? Does any of you guys remember this right here on Bitcoin? You know, some people say, oh, Bitcoin's crashing. It's going away. Bye-bye. Sell it all. And somebody did sell at $2.22. They sold their Bitcoins. But that was the time to buy. And I'm saying that's the same thing with Namecoin right now. $1.40. What are you going to lose? Put 20 bucks into Namecoin. Put 50 bucks into Namecoin. What's that going to lose long term? I don't feel any type of guilt or any type of dishonesty. I feel I am being the most genuine I can say right now. Put 20, 50 bucks into Namecoin and watch it go to the moon. And also use it. You know, if you have a domain name or whatever already, also register your domain on the Namecoin network, and you can get people to use both of your website names for your site. Alright guys, anyways, that's going to conclude this video on Namecoin, what I think is going to happen with Namecoin long term. Right now is a good time to buy, although in the short term, yeah, we could see it go down to 60 cents. Yeah, we could see it going down to sub $1 levels, but that is still a good buy time for Namecoin, okay? Alright, that's going to conclude this video. This has been CoinStar1337, and I'm out.